SportsPulse USA Today's hockey insider Kevin Allen details the storylines that you should pay attention to this season. USA Today sports: a growing number of people in the hockey world now view Edmonton Oilers captain Connor McDavid as the NHL's best player, and yet he is unwilling to wear that crown. I definitely think Sidney Crosby is still on top, McDavid told USA Today Sports earlier this month. Everyone still has to chase him. There are so many different factors that go into it. Number one is winning, and Crosby is a proven winner. For all the young guys around the league, you have to win first to be considered. Just recently, Pittsburgh Penguins captain Crosby's 8-year run as the number one player in TSN's top 50 player rankings ended when McDavid was chosen number one by a panel of 22 experts. According to TSN, he had 59% of first-place votes. I have no problem saying that he was the best player in the league last year, Crosby told USA Today Sports before those results were announced. He should be proud of that. It's not easy to accomplish what he did. McDavid, 20, won the NHL scoring championship with 100 points, 30 goals, and was the league's regular season MVP. Crosby won the goal-scoring title with 44 goals, 89 points, the Conn Smythe Trophy as playoff MVP, and the Stanley Cup. Hockey is such a team sport, it's hard to pick who the best player in the world is, McDavid said. The list goes on and on with so many good candidates. More NBC Sports eagerly awaits at Olczyk's return. More Predators. PK Subban says he'll never protest during national anthem. More San Jose Sharks. Joel Ward hasn't ruled out taking knee during national anthem. What isn't up for debate is that both players are respectful of the other's abilities. Crosby said McDavid deserved the attention he received last season because he took that next step. I know he's a humble guy, but to do the things he's doing is not easy, Crosby added. If anyone can appreciate that, and the pressure and expectations that go with it, I can relate to it. The Crosby versus McDavid debate has no answer, because you are comparing a young superstar with limitless promise to a 30-year-old player who has done it all. If you define the best as being the guy you most want on your team, the guy with the most spectacular tools, you probably take McDavid, 20. Because he is the reigning MVP and points leader, and he's expected to dominate for another 12-15 seasons. If you define the best as the player who has proven the most, it's clearly Crosby, who has won 3 Stanley Cup championships, 2 Conn Smythe trophies and 2 Hart trophies. He's also scored a gold medal-winning goal for Canada at the Olympics, and was the MVP when Canada won the World Cup of Hockey in 2016. Crosby welcomes the challenge of having another Canadian-born forward competing against him for trophies and championships. I don't think I'm ever going to have the speed he has, Crosby said, laughing. But I think these kind of matchups are good for hockey. As player, you get excited about these kinds of matchups. When you are in Game 50 in February, it's cool to have these matchups to get you going.